So this is the beginning of my quail tractor. I'm making a frame here out of 2x4s. Down here, got a 22.5 degree angle, another two 22.5 degree angles, leads up into a 45 degree angle, and then symmetrical down the other side. The 2x4 at the bottom is just there for reference, make sure I got everything butted together good and it's going to be flat. You can see right down here I've got a little bit of a mismatch, just due to using some different 2x4s. These two don't quite match. That's not really going to be a problem because the way I've got it set up, the water runoff is going to come right down and it's going to help the water flow off. So I'm not too concerned about that. I'm going to shingle it anyway, and it's going to look kind of like a doghouse end. So that's the start of it right now. So what I'm adding here is a gusset. It's just a piece of plywood, not very pretty looking, but it's going to hold the structure together. And I'm going to add them at all the joints. As you can see here, I've already got one screw in, and I've got pilot holes drilled for the rest. Just drill them with something that's going to be quite a bit smaller than your screw. Just want to make sure I don't bust the plywood or bust the 2x4s when I put it together. So I'm going to add a gusset there, there, and right there, and we'll be ready to go for this side. So there you can see the one side of the frame standing up on its own. Got the gussets on. One's down here on the legs, and the one on the main beam up here. Also put another screw in right there just to kind of keep the whole thing together, but I'm not real concerned because I'm going to put shingles going this way. Actually, I'll take that back, going this way, and that's going to hold the structure together better than really anything else. These gussets are just here temporarily to kind of hold the frame together until we get the entire structure built. So here we have the quail tractor. Right back here we have the house. This is going to be completely covered and shingled. And the quail are going to come in here and they're going to nest. It's going to keep them out of the rain and out of the snow and all the elements. Then here we got the run. And on this board right here, so we're going to take the wire mesh and we're going to run it along the bottom and up and over and on the inside. By running on the inside, we keep coyotes and other things out where they can't get in there and get the quail. Coyotes aren't a real big problem here in the suburbs, but cats and dogs definitely are. You definitely have to keep things like that out. So what we'll do is we'll run the wire up all around the inside. This will keep the wire from going down here at the end. And we'll just kind of make like a little loop. And the quail will be able to run out in here and get some sunlight, get some air, get access to the things in the garden like weeds and stuff they want to eat. They'll be able to come in here at night, nest. We've got a little board right here. It's going to have a flap where the plywood's going to come up and allow me to get in the nesting box and get everything cleaned out, get eggs, feed the quail, water the quail, whatever I need to do. So, I don't know if you can see over here my chicken tractor. But we're going to do something similar here. So this is the shingles. And sorry about all the mess there, but you can see I just ran pallet wood all the way down the side. And that's created like a shingling action. So when the water hits, it's just going to run down. And it's pretty impenetrable. It's very easy to do these shingles. Basically what I did, you can see the last screw right here. Just start from the bottom down here, one screw here, one screw over there, and then overlap the next piece, and then kept overlapping, just like that. So that's what we'll do down here on the sides. We'll run them that way, horizontally, and hopefully that'll keep the rain out. We'll put a ridge board across the top, allow the water to drain off the sides, and that's pretty much it. So that's the quail tractor, going all the way around it here. Dimensions, roughly 2 feet in the house, and then another 2 feet out here. So 4 feet total. Be able to put that in the garden and let the quail take care of 4 feet of weeding and bug killing for me. So here's a little bit of view of the process of putting on the shingles. Actually, I drilled the wrong hole that time. No big deal. That's actually where the screw is, and all we're trying to do with this next board is lay it over top to hide that screw and give a little bit of overlap. If you see from the side, you can see there's just enough overlap. I'm not too concerned about this space right here because I'm going to fill it up with more shingles running the other direction. So it's going to butt up real good, and it's going to close that in. You'll notice on the pallet wood has a natural curvature right here. I don't know if that's just the way they're assembled or the bowing of the wood or what have you when they get on the pallet, but what I normally do is run it like this, convex side out, concave side in, I just like the way it looks a little bit better like that. It lets this side right here lay down against the wood a little bit better, and this side naturally tends to want to kind of push back against this wood, kind of sealing that gap up a little bit. So you can see I've got the next screw in right here. Next wood I'm going to put on, just going to go straight across. It's going to hide that screw right there, and I'm going to keep working this way. So I got the shingles ran all the way down on the back up here. I'm just going to leave this little spot right here empty. You can see from the inside how the shingles overlap, and the excess I got cut off. And this is Batman. What's the house for?
For this.
No, what am I making the house for?
For a bird.
What kind of bird?
A green bird.
A green bird?
Uh-huh.
Okay, or quail.
Okay.
Alright, so I cut them all off.
Yeah.
A little bit of narration from him too, so you can see they're all just chopped off. We'll run the shingles. The next shingles will kind of overlap a little bit.